Hello. Hello. Yeah, I kind of timed it perfectly with Peach's face. Hi, welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing? We're gonna play some Super Mario Sunshine, but not as you remember. I wish I'd planned that to be that dramatic. Coop! Yeah, we got chickens in here. Coop! We modded Katie Coop Scoops into the game. Dan and I are gonna be playing Mario Sunshine Co-op. Which is a mod. Don't tell Nintendo. It's all legit. Where we're gonna be playing. So we do have a multi-up, so you can watch both of us streaming. But what's really, really rad, and hopefully it doesn't explode my computer, is that the game is in split screen. Obviously, they didn't re-render the opening video. But you'll be able to see me and Dan run around. Split screen. Does it have proximity VoIP? No. No, it does not. And also, speaking of Get this. Don't talk to Nintendo. Speaking of Dan, also you should follow Dan. He's great. His audio, he had the similar setup to mine. He has the same audio processor as I do, the DBX286S. Excuse me. His failed in the exact same way that mine did, like last year, for those that remember, where it was a nightmare. So let me know if I need to adjust his volume. I think it sounds good from when I was testing, but if he sounds slightly different than normal, that's why. He's figuring out a solution. It sucks. I'm very mad that his failed in the exact same way mine did. I'm like, that's got to be a hardware failure that hopefully they can fix in the future. So yeah. Yeah, it's when it was all squishy for a couple streams, yeah. Whoever gets the least shine sprites has to get oiled up and go full state them, please. Yeah, that's the challenge. No, it's co-op. We get both of the shines. We do it together. Steel Series are a good why. Well, yeah. Steel Series GG is failing me. I don't know. Which is the Mario, which is the Flood. Oh, that would be a very fun mod. Like, one play, it's just like, all right, time to spray this wall, and the Flood's like, no, just shake its little head. No, I think I'll probably be Luigi from the setup we have, but I'm very excited up. And let me get caught up with stuff so I can still go yell at Dan and we can play a video game, which I'm very excited about. Losers to get oiled up. What's the winner do? Also oiled up? It's good. It's a fight to the death. Yeah, but it's very good. So first of all, let me get caught up and stuff. Really quick, like. In between streams, there was some subs and stuff. What's this? This is a video game, including Chappie 9, B Mauger 512, Blind Eye Insight, Little Star Warrior, Bono Riolo, Alan Bradis music for 10 months. Definitely not a sadist with 38 months who said 3 and 8. That's 11. That's nearly a year. Thank you. Gam rated while I was offline. Following which, Elix Perth used 100 bits to make a big emote of Gambler One Him. I'm sorry I wasn't lurking in my own chat to see that, but thank you for the big emote. And I also wrote down that I wanted to shout out that again! There he is. He is approaching my current location. Shine instead of stars. I mean, shines are neat. I mean, they're silly little guys. I've gone on record that I'm a Sunshine apologist. I like this game. And the things I don't like, I think will be made more bullshit or less bullshit through co-op. We'll find out. Thank you. But also, this co-op mod was made by the Azack, A-Z-A-C-K, the Azack 9. And it seems like a very cool mod. I'm excited to check it out. Hopefully, it works on my computer. Fireworks, thanks for the big dumping. Like, big lad. It's good. One guy's plays Mario, the other was an Inkling. Chasing after him. Little Star Wars, thanks for 73 months. That's a lot. Wahoo. Starting to Surbot, thanks for 100 bits. I'm a Chuckster. I'm a Yeet. That one, Jew from Arkansas, thanks for 10 months. It's a 10. It is. Thank you. Astro the Fawn, thanks for tier 275. Time for Barry and Dan, parentheses, wet. Well, I mean, it's sunshine. There's water here. It's also very fitting for mid-July where we're at. It's warm. Stay cool, everyone. Ramdom, thanks for 12 months. Oh, dang, a whole year. Thank you for a year. You did it. Enjoy your mildly cursed skeleton key. Thank you so much for the year of support. Snow Beetle, thanks for 65 months. Why is maybe not a phrase when maybe is right there? Probably because you have to over-enunciate the maybe. You'll be like, wait, did you say maybe? But other than that, it is good. I like it. True Pepperco, thanks for 19 months. Who's playing Mario? Who's playing Flute? Fireworks, thanks for 100 bits. K's Mariah, thanks for 9. Shine Get. Every time we get a shine, you have to say Cool Cat, Splendido, Cool Cat. I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them heavily and strictly. Although it's both of us. Maybe you need double Cool Cats. I'm not entirely sure. Just watch Apollo Justice VODs. Beryl mentioned a YouTube UI change at the speed after refresh. Gotta love it. The latest bane of my UI existence is on Twitter.com, where they've been enhancing the TikTokification of social media, where if you... Apparently this isn't rolled out to everyone, so I'm so fortunate to be in the A/B test for it. But if I pull up a video on Twitter.com on my phone, I don't know if it works on desktop, it would finish playing the video, and then it immediately goes whoop and just loads up something completely unrelated and random. It doesn't even loop once. Not that would be like, oh, at least it loops once before going into a bullshit feed. I would like to opt into the bullshit feed of Revolving Doom. But I was watching a cool video of a purple Pikmin jamming out, so it made a really good animation, and then it went whoop. Spoilers for the Elden Ring DLC boss. I was like, And I was extra mad because that was yesterday or the night before. And last night, I finished the Elden Ring DLC. I hadn't gotten to the boss, but I was about to. And I was like, I've seen people talk about it, of course. I'm not going to spoil anything, but people were like, yeah, the boss is hard. I was like, great, can't wait to see him. And then I was like, cool purple Pikmin. Whoop, thanks. So I was mad about that. Great, it's good. But I finished the Elden Ring DLC, I did. So, patting myself on the back, I did all the bullshit. And I had a really good time, minus a couple points. I was talking in Dan's chat yesterday, and I don't want to get into it for spoiler reasons, because this is not an Elden Ring stream. But I dislike Millennia more from the base game, and Dan thought that was fascinating, because apparently the common opinion is that this new boss is the worst. And I'm not gonna say it was a good boss or fun, and I had a great time, but the ways I disliked Millennia are to me more potent than the ways I dislike this boss. So, no, this isn't Elden Ring. I mean, it could be. All in all, worth it. All in all, I had a great time. I think it's in some incredible world design, and I think all of its challenges are surmountable with the options the game gives you. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time, maybe. I started because of you and chat. It's my first Souls on level 45. Beat the second main boss first try. Yo, Cyan. Hope you continue to enjoy it. That's rad. If you enjoy Elden Ring, I definitely recommend some of the other FromSoft games. Obviously, a lot of people like Bloodborne. But for it's like the same reasons I really struggle against Millennia. I think the reasons I never really fully clicked with Bloodborne's gameplay style, which encourages you to be very aggressive and dodge heavy, and blocking doesn't do anything for you. The only shield in the game makes fun of you for even thinking to equip it. I like to have crazy high strength and armor and just be a tank and hold up a shield and go, bah, okay, my turn. Rather than just like fast rolling through the 50 million moves. But your mileage may vary. But I really enjoyed Dark Souls 3 when I played that back in the day. I still keep meaning to go back to 1 and 2 and play more of them. I expected to crush me to dust. It's hard. But the base game is hard. It's a hard game. FromSoft makes hard games. But remember to just, you know, use everything the game gives you if you want. You can always opt into more difficulty, but there's a lot of ways that the game encourages you to experiment, try new things. And always remember to take a break if you're getting tilted. That's the best thing you can do. It's more often a battle of your mind over the actual... Like, once you've learned the boss's moves and it's still stomping you, it's like, just take a break. just don't try to grind it out. You'll have a bad time. But anyway. The boss you have to beat to unlock the DLC lets you know you're pretty much ready for the DLC. True. The boss, the two bosses you need to beat to gain access to the DLC are both very difficult skill and stat checks to be like, are you ready for the DLC? And the DLC is harder from there, but it kind of, I don't know, it ranks. And again, the rule of the Tree Sentinel. 99% of the time, you don't have to fight the boss. You can just do something else and come back to him later. It's especially true of the DLC, so... Anyway, thank you for all the bits and stuff. I appreciate it. There's a lot of moves in Elden Ring you can avoid by simply not locking on, walking slightly away, or jumping instead of rolling. That was my thing. Is I was struggling against this final boss, and I was like, how do you dodge XYZ? And I found a video that was literally breaking down, if he does this move, here is a pattern you can use to get through. Whereas I feel like Millennia was like, if you have several frame-perfect jumps in these specific angles, you can dodge it. I was like, oh, Jesus. Whereas, like, at least with this boss I struggled with, it seemed like, yeah, if you do this and then this, 90% of the time, you're fine. With a pretty decent margin of error. It's more about reading the animations and keeping up with it, and just, it's an onslaught. It's a lot, so. Well, that's, of course, my favorite boss of the DLC. I don't know if I can get into it without getting into spoilers. The boss I fought on stream, which is like the first big boss most people will probably get to, is definitely one of my favorites, both in terms of design and like the actual fight. There's a few others I really, really enjoyed that are much further in that I don't want to get into for spoiler reasons, but I enjoyed it. ER didn't encourage me to experiment in general. Limited upgrade materials can make you expand damage types, etc. Yeah, that's one thing I always wish is, like, sometimes I'm struggling against the boss and I'm like, wait, is he doing lightning or holy? I'm like, what, or like, what would that be weak to, if anything? And it seems like typically it's like, I don't know, like you can look stuff up online, but I try not to. I only look up stuff once I'm like at the end of the game or beat it. Yeah, I don't know. I dialed it everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, Indifferent cat, thanks for 83 bits. I haven't been here in a while. Why was there a slippery man on the intro screen? That was Jason Statham. Put some respect on his name. And I don't remember where it came from. I think someone was like, look at this cool gif of Jason Statham from an old music video before he was a famous actor. And then Gam uploaded it to my BTTV, and now we're here. Sneakily add this. Well, that was quick. Pianta, please. Oh, he's jamming out. Well, Gam added it. It's not going to show up on stream, but you can Pianta, please. It was Hitman Freelancer. Yeah, that stream was a little chaotic. Squeaks. Thanks for 45 months. Between this and TYD, Thousand Year Door, Toadsworth does not get paid enough for this shit. No. Which is why he promptly retired and was like, you're on your own. Anonymous gift is Sub Nintendo's lawyer. Okros, thanks for 67 months. Fireworks, thank you for 500 bits, 240 bits, and 100 bits. Blast off. Thank you, that's a lot of bits. I appreciate it. Xeno Penumbra, thanks for 45 months. Button, thanks for 19 months. I am proud to report that I told my BF the Mario denim joke a couple days ago. He nearly lost it. I'm going to defend him. See, it's probably because he had been up all night. But the day after that, he told it to one of his friends. You need to be a certain level of sleep deprived for denim to hit you just right. Thank you. That stream was peak silliness. I loved it. I had a great time. Anyway, let me unmute because otherwise I'm gonna keep talking about Old Ring.
1, Zelda 2, Mega Man 2,
Hello.
like 2 more copies of Super Mario 3, and then a whole bunch of like sports games that I didn't care about.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
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 How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing. How you doing?
I was telling my chat how I beat Old Ring DLC.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
That was a clean fight too. I was watching.
Yeah, I sent Dan the recording of my fight. I ended the fight the same way I ended the Millennia fight, which was I used the gesture where you collapse onto your back and lay there for a while. It's funny too because the fight before that I lost, which I also recorded, I didn't send it to you. That was like a better fight. I just got clipped a few times.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I did better in the fight I lost than the fight that I won. Like I was playing pretty sloppy, but listen, the result is what matters.
So I without spoiling names, like there was an NPC you summoned for that. I tried summoning them one time just because I was curious. They died like instantly. I'm like, how did they last so long for you? That was amazing.
So I mean, part of it might be that I maxed out the upgrade thing.
Oh, maybe they're affected by.
They might be affected by.
The skibbity
upgrades. Because I tried that boss like I don't know, maybe a dozen odd times just solo with nothing else, just trying to learn. That's always how I never. Not never. Sometimes I walk in, I'm like, this is going well, I'm gonna ring my little bell and try to first try them. But most of the time, I'm like, I want to learn the fight and then get some help from summons and stuff.
Good on you.
Yeah, well, that's part of. It's like I have zero qualms about using summons. Don't get me wrong, I respect the fuck out of what you did. I was watching Dan's Elden Ring VODs now that I finished and being like, he soloed it. Like I was just in jaw on the floor. But I'm like, yeah, I'm using every fucking thing this game gives me to give me an advantage. But I still like to. It's satisfying for me to learn their moves. Like in the base game, I beat Horaloo solo.
Nice.
And I didn't expect to, but I was just like, I'm learning the fight, and I was like, wait, this is going quite well. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes I'm like, I just need to be able to like heal. So maybe having someone to take aggro would be nice.
Like I feel like even people who are like stick in the mud about like using summons and stuff like that, like just use it on that final boss. Who cares?
Yeah,
they suck so much.
When we can get into spoilers, I really want to talk to you about a different fight because I watched your VOD of it and you're like, this was the worst fight ever. I hated it, and I was like, I had a great time. And I think it's
really?
I think it's 1,000% because of summons, 1,000,000,000% because of summons. So
yeah, because I did a second playthrough and I felt the same way about that boss the second time through. So we'll definitely have to talk.
Well, we'll hash it out. But before that, we gotta play some Super Mario.
So what we're gonna do today, Chad, is I'm just gonna watch Barry play because that's how Mario Sunshine
I was
works,
just gonna watch you.
Oh shit! Oh no!
How embarrassing! Make sure you pull up the multi-Twitch chat so you can watch both of us, even though the game's split screen. So you'll be watching 4 of us.
Yeah, you can literally watch both of us twice.
If you have the bandwidth. But I'm very excited. From our like 10 minutes of testing this, it was extremely silly immediately. So.
Oh yeah. We were having fun.
Mm-hmm.
We were goofing.
There's yeah. We'll get into it anyway. You wanna play a little bit?
You wanna dive in there?
Yeah. You wanna watch some cutscenes for an hour?
Oh hell yeah. Oh okay. Question. Because I did mention this. Do we want to keep that on?
Yes. I think it's fun that we have to be
Yes.
near each other.
I agree. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, that is an option. So by default, if one player grabs a shine and the other player's too far away, it won't grab it. So we need to be... It's pretty generous. It's not like you don't have to be on top of each other, but you can't just be on opposite sides of the map. But you can turn that on if you want. If you're like, no, I want to zoom across the map.
Just a race for who can get a shine.
Exactly. It's co-op, not competitive. I mean, you could easily
Yeah.
turn this into some kind of weird, like, whoever touches the shine gets a point.
I'm just excited for some of the shenanigans we got up to when we were testing it. Very excited for that. Also, did you notice how like that plane comes to a point at the roof? I didn't realize that.
Like the model
Like the-
for the plane?
Yeah, like look at the windows if you can see them again. They're at like a 45-degree angle.
I will look next time it cuts over. Oh.
Who
Who's-
could that be?
Is that Nightcrawler?
think
Peach has the best faces in this.
Peach just zero emotions.
Just like, I am not having this. I'm on vacation, goddammit.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the
We literally landed, and I'm already having a terrible.
I'm already hallucinating.
cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
I also love that Shadow Mario was in the tourism video that they have on the plane.
Yeah, like
Oh.
they didn't film it again.
Oh, you're talking?
Oh, I'm talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk around, I guess. Hey, you. How do you? There it is. Brother. Look at this fucking toad.
He's very happy.
Hey, buddy. Don't worry, Mario. Watch over the princess. Go and get help. No, put me down. Put me down. No. So, yeah, that's one. Let me turn up the game volume a little more. That's one fun thing is that we have collision with each other, and you can.
You can like mash out of it too.
It comes to a point up here. Oh, my audio's getting a little crunchy.
Oh yeah, there's a little crunch. Mario, what is happening? I got.
He's getting gooped up.
comboed.
So, Zoo, I am Luigi on the right here, and Dan is Mario on the left.
Oh yeah, I gotta get used to the inverse controls. The
I
camera again.
I set my stick to be inverted.
Yeah.
With input
I kept
remapping.
meaning to, but I think in first person I liked it. So
It's
I'll
true.
just have to get
But
used to it.
first person is with, or when you zoom in like this, that's with the left stick, whereas camera's the right
you're
stick.
right.
Yeah. There he is. Sunshine got the best vibes. Best summertime vibes, man.
The way that Flood moves their arms like that is uncomfortable because what if they just got up and started walking away? Like,
Did it ever bother you playing this as a child that Flood looks like a duck but doesn't sound like a duck?
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like it should sound like the Cataquacks.
how does the Cataquack sound?
I don't
can you break
remember.
that off for me? You're
You're just supposed to yes and me, dude.
I'm sorry. I wanted to hear your impression.
It's more about their footstep noises, I guess, than their actual noises they make. Flood quacks when empty. That's like a squeaky nozzle noise, though. It's not really a quack.
I'm just gonna press that button every time. Flood is empty.
Flood is empty. Flood's voice always bummed me out. It sounded depressed.
Yeah. No water can be sprayed.
Whatever. Mario, I am dying. Will I dream?
No. Affirmative, Mario.
Drops Flood in a dumpster and walks away. Would you like to hear it again? Yes, Dan. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
let's
yes,
do
yes,
it one
yes,
more
yes.
time.
No. I was robbed. Oh boy.
Mario.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Mario.
Mario.
Mario. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. 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 Mario. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's Brother. Ugh. Hiya. Let's get this guy. Eh. Suddenly power wash. This game's always been power washed in. The aspect is fucked. See, we can set it to horizontal split instead of vertical, but this is actually better, I think.
Yeah.
Like, the game
Yeah,
is
you're gonna
designed
have
for
a bad time,
4x3.
chat.
Not widescreen. Oh god, the audio is so crunch. Hopefully it gets better.
Yeah, for some reason this area was crunchy, even when I was testing it too.
We'll see how Delfino is. No, that's good. Why is there a second me? Brother. Alright, grab the shine. Get it. No. No. Leave me alone. Fuck you. I'm up here.
How do I get up there?
There's no way. I have the high ground. Oh, you're fucked now, brother. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
What? What?
I think if I throw when I. Sometimes I feel like we super yeet each
I
other.
think you have to
don't
be
know
running.
why.
I think
Oh,
if
okay.
you're like run, jump, throw,
Oh, yeah.
that gives you more. You want to toss me?
Toss.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the princess. Oh!
Ah!
Oh, okay. Luigi.
butt. Turn around, buddy. Turn around.
Where? You're missing it. Where do I look? Nice. Don't touch
Okay,
that
I
memory card,
definitely-
man.
I'm sorry, I touched it.
Time to throw
Definitely
you into
not
prison.
Reversing my C stick real quick.
Sure thing. We've got time.
Oh, but this cutscene's so short.
Yeah, I know. I don't get me wrong. I am baffled and have so much respect for mod developers, but the idea of making a Mario Sunshine mod this extensive that doesn't include cutscene skips as part of the mod is
Pretty wild decision.
it must be a deliberate decision for some reason. But
Yeah, what if it was like, okay, we got in the cutscene skip, but the first level doesn't work at all if you skip the cutscene. You just can't go in it whatsoever. Like one of those like, oh, this flag didn't get met.
it's a load-bearing cutscene.
Yeah.
You must watch that.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
That's how
Quincy.
I would design my game. Load-bearing cutscenes.
Yeah. Can't skip them, but you have an option in the game to skip them, but then it breaks the game.
Is there an instance of a video game where, like, if you skip the cutscene, you go to somewhere different than if you watch the cutscene?
Oh my god, I don't think so. I can't think of an example.
That'd be wild.
I definitely know from watching speedruns when they're like, okay, at this, like, and now the flag is set and we can skip. But usually that's like
Yeah.
in-game stuff, not an actual cutscene. In FF14, you go to hell if you skip cutscenes. Gotcha. In the South Park game, they chastise you for it. But then in the South Park game, they also have the bit where Jimmy goes on for like half an hour, and they tell you to skip it. There's an MGS instance where something is different if you skip a cutscene.
Look at him sitting with his feet like that.
Look at him.
Why is he sitting like
Why
that?
he's sitting like that? I can't think of a Kojima cutscene that changes something if you skip it.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, let it play for
even know.
optimal loading. There's a lot of games that don't let you skip a cutscene until it's loaded the next area. That's pretty common.
Yeah.
He could sit on the bed. No. He sits on the floor.
He could just sit, but no, he's sitting with the soles of his feet touching.
Mm-hmm. He's meditating.
Can I even sit like that? Like,
When I was a child.
it hurts. I could do it. but
Yeah, I
don't
can
like
do it. I'll be like, my legs. I'm not flexible.
Do you think, like, he accidentally stabs himself on the back of Flood?
Oh, constantly. That thing goes
Yeah.
to a point.
It is a
All Mario has to do
fine
is
point.
bonk into a wall the wrong way and he's dead.
He's dead.
Just... Ooh!
That's like a Super Mario Sunshine.exe.
Yeah. Newgrounds cartoon.
You bonk and then
It
blood
just-
pools. That's it.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh. So Dan has control over all the menuing. I'm just along for the ride when it comes to UI stuff, but
Get rid of all that ugliness. And remember,
we'll be watching, he
the-
says, and by that I mean we'll be standing on this part of town. That freaked me out as a kid. I was like, they're gonna be watching me?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not doing things correctly, they're gonna like talk to me? No, they don't care.
I was kind of waiting the whole game to be in trouble. But it's just that cutscene.
No.
That's the only threat.
That's the start of the downfall timeline of Mario. Oh, it's chugging. Holy
Oh, why
shit.
is it? Why is it not happy?
It's so unhappy.
Oh, it's really
The-
unhappy. This is nothing.
The
like
music
it was
is
doing.
running at like 5 FPS.
It's a toe tapping beat though.
Because it's rendering twice.
Why is
Well,
it-
we tested it and it was fine. It might be because I'm streaming and it's just breaking my computer. We could try rendering the game at a lower resolution.
We could try that. Okay, first things first though.
Save. Save. Dear God. Lo-fi Mario
Wait.
Study 2. What?
I think. Okay. We need. Shit. I was gonna say we need to go in that first level, but. Okay, let me
You
try.
say-
Let me try to
Yeah.
to lower this maybe.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we're gonna stop the current.
Sunshine.
I had to unplug
Wahoo.
my GameCube real quick.
Yeah. I'm unplugging my GameCube at the same time. Let me know what options you're changing so I can match mine.
Okay.
But I think setting the resolution to native might help.
Yeah, just doing native. Okay, yeah,
I'll try
that
that.
sounds good.
Is there not a single screen option? I don't think so, nor do I want there to be. It's fun to see Dan run around. Are we into the timeout? Oh my god. Let's get you out of here.
Okay.
They added a new warn button. But because I haven't used it, there's a little icon over it to be like, you should warn them. And I'm like, no. A timeout's a timeout. Just use the multi. Gosh, you're right. Let me know if you change anything else, Dan.
Okay. I was changing stuff in the net play thing to see if it did anything, but
Fair enough.
I
Excuse me. Whoa! Oh, it's way worse. Oh, it's way worse. What?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let's not do that one. What happened?
It's just the Nintendo Boopa. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
oh no.
Let me undo those things.
Sure thing. That's better.
Okay.
Why is my capture not grabbing it? There it goes. Wow.
Oh, it sure is. It sure is capturing the wrong thing, isn't it, chat?
Oh, hey Joe. 5 years, my God. That's a lot. Let's see once we get into Delfino how it's doing.
Ooh, look at that.
Was that chiptune? Mm-hmm. John Nintendo, inventor of chiptune. Can you warn me not to use the timer redeem? You got it. No, the warn feature seems really good. And I'm glad that Twitch is like, hey, this is a new thing you can do. But I'm like, there's a little pink thing that's like, click me, click me. It's like, I don't want to just warn random users. Yo, Jukes. Thank you.
Oh, now we're playing on the DS.
Oh, yeah, it's crunchy. Good. I hope it...
We might have to. Yep.
Oh,
we
no.
gotta watch this again. That was what I was thinking.
So until you get into Bianca Hills?
Yeah. So we gotta at least go in
okay.
that first world.
Sure thing. Oh, Mario Sunshine, why do I defend you? Oh!
Wait. Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, maybe because we already watched it.
Let's go,
It
maybe.
remembers.
Oh. It's still
Why
a
is
bit
it-
crunch.
It's so being so crunchy.
Yeah. We'll get in there. Ooh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, do 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 do. Yeah, dee da do do do. I think I need a new computer, chat. What do you think? Because this might be my fault. It might literally be my computer dying, and it's syncing it between both of our computers. Yeah, yeah. He's thirsty. Be sure to hydrate.
He's
chat.
very thirsty. Very thirsty boy. Maybe it's just this intro, because we
Yeah.
technically, I don't think we tested this intro, did we?
I don't think we did. I think when we loaded in, you already had a save that was a little bit further along. Get 'em.
I'm gonna inhale the copium and think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh look, it's running so great now that it's pre-rendered.
It sounded great. It's like a normal game.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
You think you need an older
That
computer?
did terrify me.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Get that man, Mario. Oh, for a brief bit, it was actually running.
I was like, oh,
Oh, and then it's gonna
doing good.
slow down. Oh, what
It's
if I
definitely
just
just
like
this intro?
what if I
chat.
just
It's
stare at the sky? No. What if you stare at the sky too? I wonder if it's actually a rendering thing or if it's something else. No, it's just running slow. I wonder if it's a bandwidth thing and not a rendering thing because we're both streaming as well. That'd be a huge bummer if that was the case.
Yeah, that seems so wild.
Yeah. Because it was running real good when we were trying it, and this is not like slightly worse. This is. Stop it.
Yeah, this is
Stop it. Forms say trying turning off dual core in settings. Okay, thank you. We'll try that once we get into the level and can actually just restart from here. We have plenty of settings we can mess with on our GameCubes.
Yeah.
There he goes. Whee!
Nice job. I went the wrong way.
Hey, princess. Hey, princess. He's heading for the square.
Get him.
It's a cube. It's because the GameCube. Where are you going?
I'll get him.
Mario still gets all the credit. Sure does. Get in there. Whoop. Hey, there you go.
Oh, that ran great.
It's running so smooth on this screen. This is the options that we frame sometimes. I believe it. Oh. He's drumming. Okay. Now we should be safe to save it. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like trudging through a swamp of molasses.
That's beautiful.
All right. So turning off dual core in settings, we can try that. Where in the settings is that? Do 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 do. You do 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 do. Dual core. If I was a dual core setting, I would be right around here. That's how the PAL version ran back. That's pure nostalgia for the PAL audience. You can probably turn it back up. If we get it running well, we can consider boosting the resolution again. I just want to get it running well first. Thanks for your patience, chat. Where the hell's a dual core setting? Let me know if you find it, Dan.
Yeah, I'm looking through.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. In basic configuration, the first tab, general, enable dual core.
Basic configuration, the tab, general, enable dual core, turn that off. Okay. That is all I've changed.
That is all I've changed.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Blow on the cartridge. Yeah, blow on the disc. The equivalent of blowing on a cartridge is taking a disc and licking it like an envelope, and you put it in the GameCube, and then you kiss the top of the GameCube for luck. The thing about Power was we didn't know the games were supposed to run faster. When I heard how Sonic 1 music was supposed to sound, I was shocked it sounded so fast. Oh yeah, I bet. What? I mean, it's kind of like hearing the enhanced Famicom audio for like Zelda 1 and some Castlevanias and stuff like that. Games that on the NES were like, yeah, that's chiptunes, it's great. And on the Famicom version, it was like high quality samples on the NES. It sounds completely different. And I'm like, I kind of prefer the crunchier version. I don't know. The disc cleaners used to sell? Mm-hmm. I've lost the plot. How you doing? Well, let's see how we doing. Oh.
Oh,
Nope.
not that.
No. Huh. What else can we turn off? I feel like we should just shotgun blast turn off a billion things and see if we can get anything to
Yeah.
get it to run better.
Okay, let's
Do I have stream preview on? I do right now. I did have it off though. It's not making a difference. Yeah.
let me just see in the
Quality of life settings. Such as. Buh. Gotta hit the TV. Yeah. Gotta wiggle the rabbit ears. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Make sure both your settings are the same. Yeah, they're the same. We're only changing the same stuff as each other. We're on the same version of Dolphin. I mean, GameCube. Turn off the lag while playing option. In the settings.
Oh, we turned
Yeah.
on the lag option. Oh, that's so silly of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the little net play thing,
Yes.
under data, make sure you have sync AR checked and strict settings sync.
Where do you see that?
Oh wait, do you not have like a little top left thing?
No, my little netplay window just has a chat and a players tab.
Got it.
I think all
Okay.
the settings are on your end. You just gotta love the crunch. Yeah, we love a good crunch. Tasty crunch.
Put the host make sure settings are same players. Okay.
Uh,
And they're recommending 3 for the buffer.
We could also change the back end from OpenGL to something else.
That is true. That is true.
I could not possibly tell you what would be better, but it's an option. I have a Dooble. Jax.
What is this one?
The visual of both brothers in Island Jail amused me. Yeah, that's very good. I'll send this to you again. Is your brother always this dramatic? He's playing a harmonica. Here, I'll keep this up for you while we're troubleshooting. He's playing the slowed down, crunchy Delfino Plaza theme on the harmonica. Why they throw Luigi in jail? Mario, you're under arrest. And he's like, Luigi, why are you in here? Well, I don't know. I was lonely outside without you, brother.
I was lonely.
How did you get in here? The guards let me in.
Hey, the guards.
The door's not open, brother. the door's not locked. You could just leave.
It just cuts and it's just the open Delfino Plaza right there.
I committed arson, brother, just to be close to you. Aww. Oh, thanks, Luigi. You're so sweet.
Isn't Luigi just the best?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure like nothing changed between our tests. I mean, it looks like everything.
Switch the back end to Vulkan should work better. Do you want to try that?
Back end to Vulkan?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It's in a graphics general.
Did it. Swapped.
Me too. Let's try that. See if that.
Let's try that. I've fucked with a few things.
OpenGL is slowest. Well, then maybe this will help. Because we were on OpenGL. No, it has to recompile shaders on the GameCube. On the GameCube. In Minecraft.
It's a good sign that it's
That's recompiling?
a black screen.
Oh, for me it's compiling shaders. It is done compiling shaders. Oh, it's
Oh.
worse. Let's just get in game though.
Yeah.
Activate the iguana in this economy. I remember tweaking all these things in front of my Trinitron back in 05. Yeah. I'm getting screen tearing now, but I don't care. I just want to see how the game works. Sing the Springo to Doofy. You know what our Springo setting is set to?
Oh, look at that.
What's up, Dan?
My capture was being very angry with me.
Oh no.
I got it working now. I switched over to a different thing.
Aren't computers neat?
They're so neat.
Boop, 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 boop. This is,
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 3% better. But again, when we were testing it, it was just working.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
butter.
I think like every so often there was a little hiccup or something, but this is not at all we were experiencing offline. And it's really difficult to figure out what the issue might be. How fast can I build a PC? Real quick. BRB. Do you need to download more RAM? Probably. It's always frustrating when it's like, we tested it. It's not like we were like,
Yeah, we
let's just
tested it.
wing it. It's like,
That's great.
yeah. What else might we be able to mess with?
And the problem is, I'm looking through the like support for the mod, and all the things that we've changed are like, do this,
Oh.
and that'll fix the issues.
And then it's perfect. Yeah. No, I'm not blaming the mod maker. It's
Yeah.
something. It's
No, I
something.
was just curious.
It's some extra wrinkle of streaming on top of what we were doing before.
Yeah,
We could try a different backend. There's also DirectX.
we could do that. Let's try it out.
Can't hurt. Watch it blow my computer. There's Direct 3D 11 and 12.
Run
on DOS version?
Let's start with 11.
All right. I switched it to 11.
Does yours have like your graphics card under that
Yes.
now?
Yeah,
too?
under adapter.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Shows my GPU. Showed it before with Vulkan too. Streaming usually borks things. It is the joy of streaming, is the act of streaming. It's kind of like a quantum mechanics where the act of observing can change the outcome. It does sometimes occur where it's like it was working perfectly. I hit start stream and everything broke. And it's not even related to the quality of my CPU or GPU. It's just like, yeah, it just broke. Upgrades your computer. Thank you. Oh, it's doing something.
I clicked the button.
Yeah. The hashes match. The hashes are open.
The hashes are open.
I just played Star
Very
Fox.
funny.
It's on my mind. I still need to send you Star Fox recordings, Dan.
Compiling shaders.
Whoa, Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, my computer exploded a bit. Let's go. Hey, chat, am I still alive?
Oh?
Hey, chat, we good? Stream's dying for real. Uh-oh.
It's still just sitting there.
A little choppy. Yeah, no, it's like dying a bit. Technically. I've sound, but video froze. Yeah, I think I think we're dead. Uh-oh. Oh? Are we back? Hello? There it goes. Hey, how we doing, chat? You with me?
Okay, I put it back on OpenGL.
Okay, yeah. An error occurred. Core device. Yeah, something real.
Something bad happened.
Something bad happened on my computer there.
Yeah, I think that you did not like that. You got a black
No.
screen. Yeah, there's nothing up right
No, it did not like that. Not quite back. Oh, well. Very frozen. How about now? Audio coming through.
now.
What if I toggle some things around? Audio's there, video is not. Wow. It moved but still frozen. Weird. I might have to stop and
That is
restart
weird.
stream. Refresh and it's back? Oh, if you refresh, is it okay? We're back? Sorry about that. Oh well. Is it? How we doing? We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Did I hear Hans's old PC? No, my PC's just the delays increased for us like 10 seconds. Nice. Okay. It's like 9% CPU. Yeah, my CPU's from like 2014, so it's a little bit out of date. We're moving. Nice. The delay's real bad. Hopefully it gets caught back up. Yeah, if you refresh, maybe it gets a little better. Still suffering with your ads. No! Stream is delayed from chat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so yeah.
Is Mario Sunshine the straw that broke the camel's back?
It might. Yeah, let me switch back to, you said back to OpenGL?
Yeah.
Okay. I see video. Sorry about that, chat. This is gonna be a fun VOD to work with.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else can we try?
We can
What's up?
Oh, that's the lowest. That's the lowest resolution for me.
Could turn off 416 by 9. Yeah, I can't lower the resolution further than native for obvious reasons. There's some stuff on of like forced 24-bit color, map detection, but we're getting pretty down into the weeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what like a lot of these settings do as well.
The classic 0 to 9 hip spin, 9 to 8, 1 hour 8 troubleshoot. On screen chat 15 seconds from now. Is it that far back? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not on my end, but if it's taking 15 seconds to get back to you, oof.
Oof.
Could try launching Clue, just like last stream with tech issues. Be like,
It's
who wants to
just
play Clue?
tech issues on tech issues. Oh boy.
Yeah. It's just
That's fun.
Yeah, you know. It's, you gotta just let it roll off of you.
You gotta let it roll.
You can't stream for this long. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like tech issues suck, but
You just gotta get used to them, right?
yeah, it's like the nature of streaming is being like, yep,
Yeah.
everything just broke. I didn't touch. I mean, in this case, it's like we're trying something, so it's fair.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm also a lot calmer that we're both experiencing it together and not just.
Oh my
just like
god!
me.
If you were like, it's running perfect on my end, and I'm like, it's a slideshow, that would be
Yeah.
a nightmare. It's really for breakfast. BC knows me. It's 1.8 seconds. That's like 10:15. Weird.
Do you want to try again on? I did back to OpenGL with a few other settings on.
Do you know
We
what
could
settings you
try.
changed?
One of the settings is I think I changed a setting so all of our settings should match now.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if that's the case though. In
Right.
in the NetPlay window, I have a thing activated that says strict settings sync, and it says this will sync additional graphic settings and force everything to the same internal resolution. May prevent desync in some games.
Gotcha. Kelly asked if you've tried increasing the pad buffer in NetPlay.
Pad buffer. So it was set to 5 by default. The like mod says use 3 instead of 5. And we haven't tried it on 3 yet with OpenGL, so we could
Let's
try
try
that
that.
as well.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds good to me.
Let's give it a
We
give it a
we,
little
we
long
could
shoot.
try raising up the what?
No, that's not a good sign.
I love when I would boot up my Game Boy as a kid and go Sounds like Charizard dying. If it's only one of you's bugging, one could stop streaming to raid the other. I mean, that's fair. If it was like, it worked great on Dan's end, I would stop streaming and just be like, let's go watch Dan.
Yeah, no, I think we're seeing the exact same thing.
I mean, that is one thing we could try, is if I stop streaming, maybe it'll run better, and then we hang out and watch Dan. If that does work. I don't have to stream it, because Dan's computer is significantly newer than mine. How do we feel about
Yeah,
trying
we'll
that?
just play like this, you know? There's nothing wrong with this.
Let's go, brother. Honestly, I'm not opposed to trying that. If that sounds okay to you, Dan. If I basically,
What, one of us end?
well, I would wrap up because I have the weaker computer. I can raid you, end my stream, and then see if that helps anything. Because my stream's a little bit fucked anyway. I would probably have to end and restart stream regardless of what I'm up to. But if I raid you out, end stream, and maybe freeing up those CPU resources helps it run better on my end, that might just help. Because it could just be that this is a sync issue of my computer being like, I'm dying.
We could try that, and then
And if it still
that
doesn't work, then you just either figure something out, or you can stream something else, or I don't know. We can just say today was a wash and just go home.
we could just give it
Sometimes
the
it
old
just-
college track.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know.
Yeah, we'll play checkers, but no video.
No.
You just gotta know, like, oh, I moved my movement.
I'll email you my moves.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Well,
You want to try that?
yeah, I'm gonna raid out. Thank you for joining me for this janky fucking hour. We're gonna go say hi to Dan. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully it works out. I stood near you at PAX in 2015 while talking to some people. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. I wish I could say I remember that, but I don't. Maybe that's a good thing I don't remember that. Maybe it's good.
I feel like not remembering people standing by you is probably for the best.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember back in 2015, there was this guy who seemed nice and like he wanted to talk, but he was just kind of just off to this. I'd be like devastated. Because I've been in that position where it's like I want to talk to this person, but they're in conversation and I don't know them.
Yeah,
So to
yeah.
like interrupt and be like, I just want to say hi, like, you know, I've been on both sides of that equation. I've also been like hanging out talking to people, and then had someone interrupt to be like, hey, can I just take a quick selfie? I'm like, oh my God, absolutely, please. Thank you for interrupting and letting me know. I am not at all annoyed. In fact, I'm happy because otherwise I would have been just standing here for like an hour and felt like a jerk. So yeah, by all means, interrupt.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me just quickly get caught up on the couple subs that I had.
No, you're totally good. You're totally good.
My speed record for short stream I've done. True, because normally if it's like, I don't know, I would try to pivot, but it's like the pivot is to see if maybe if I stop streaming and close a bunch of shit that I need to stream, maybe it'll help the game run better. So, we'll see. Flutter Ninja Sucks, thanks for 59 months. Streaming with the Dan Jones. Didn't know he was friends with someone so famous. Thank you. Yoki Snakes for 37. Feeling good about myself, Transgender Pride. Thanks for always being such an amazing bunch of peeps. Let's go. Mortharos, thanks for 29 months. Quibbly, thanks for 2 years. Joe, thanks for 5 years. That's so many. Jukes, Artbox, thanks for 34 months. Smashman, is this better or worse than Mario Party 3 on Sunday? Well, at least the Mario Party 3 debacle was offline. No one had streamed yet. We were having issues off stream. That's a different troubleshooting problem than troubleshooting on stream. So neither are fun, but you know, we're doing our best. Exploding Crayon, thanks for 78. That's 6.5 years. Holy hell. Thank you. Dr. Verbs, thanks for 33. My sub anniversary coincides with cursed technical difficulty stream. No, it's fine. Raga Nothing, thanks for 21. Jin Naris, thanks for 6. And Jetron, thanks for 23. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go say hi to Dan. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out. If not, we tried. We'll try again when I upgrade my PC, because Jesus Christ. Ugh. I'm convinced that it's my computer just dying. I checked my task manager, and I'm using like 63% of my CPU. Like, I have room. I have overhead, but...
That's so wild.
I don't know. It could just be some weird hiccup with one of the 30 things they're running. Nobody tell Dan that we're coming. Yeah, it's gonna be surprised.
What it's one of those things of like, what if like the day we tested it on the net play for the Dolphin was just like, oh, no one's testing right now, it's all free up servers, and then like today it's just like the servers suck ass and
it
it's
could
totally
be.
unrelated.
Could be so many different things. I don't know. But yeah. Is this the kick I need? No, this is the 5,000th kick I need. It's just Anyway. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
I was just
You know
sitting
what
here
you can
waiting.
even do? Like, if this happens to work, you guys can just keep Barry's chat open